Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another interesting, huge, humongous haul. So yes, I did pick up a lot of things from Nykaa. As I would not say directly from Nykaa, but yes, I did buy a few things from here and there. And then I did get a lot of new makeup from US. So my in-laws were coming back to India, so I happened to order a few things my sister-in-law picked it up from me. So yes, it is gonna be a huge, humongous haul. So grab a snack, grab a juice, and let's just get into it. First half of the video, I'm gonna be showing you products which I happen to grab here. So the first thing which I happen to grab is this Nykaa 12 hours Nykaa Black Magic Kajal. This is how it comes. This is their newest launch in an inexpensive pricing, 170 rupees, and I've already started using, as you can see. Today also I'm wearing it in my eyes. So this is how the kajal would come. It is a retractable kajal. The only one thing which I noticed with it, that you have to go in with like multiple touch-ups. I don't know how much it is of a true that it is going to stay like 12 hours straight up. No, you have to go in with multiple touch-ups. Like पिछले 6 घंटों में मैंने already 3 बार touch up कर लिया है. So yes, you have to go in with like multiple touch-ups. If you have watery eyes, then you have to go like more number of touch-ups. So yes, this is a new kajal, but I really like the formula on this one. I would say it's black, it is smooth, it just applies very easily. So touch up also, it doesn't really pain, so you just can apply the kajal again and again. Moving on to another Nykaa product. This is the Nykaa Insta Blur. Now you know how much I love the Insta Blur in peach, so I happened to grab the orange one just because I was curious. So I got the orange one. I really didn't like this orange outside, but the inside orange is perfectly well done. This is how the orange corrector would come. Again, something I feel it is going to work really well. The reason of me getting the orange corrector is that I do like to cover my mouth area, small nitty bitty hair with the orange corrector, just cancel them out. But I technically do not wear orange corrector underneath my eye or something because I do not have dark circles. So if you do not shave off your face, then orange corrector can be your friend. So introduce an orange corrector. So let me use this one also because I like the peach one so much that I had to get the orange one. So that is why I grabbed an orange one as well. The next product, I'm going to show you a product which is all over the place already. You already know too much about it, but I always wanted to get this one. It's the L'Oreal Paris Revitalife 1.5 Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I got this from the L'Oreal counter directly. One day I just went to Ambience Mall. I had picked up a few things. I'll show you all the things. So yes, I picked up this one. I was always curious on this one, and iska crystal micro essence was extremely well done, and now a lot of you come back and tell me that it has worked for your skin as well. So never judge a product just because a lot of 100 people are saying some random odd things. जब तक आपने ये लगाया नहीं है, you cannot judge the product. So मैं ऐसे जज ही नहीं करती. So I was always curious. So I got this product. ये अभी तक packaged ही था. I have just started using it. So it's already 5 to 6 days I've used it. By the time this video goes up, I have already been done with this product at least more than 2 weeks because I know this video is not going so early up. So yes, this is the serum. I have already used only 6 times. So I just take like 3 to 4 drops and apply once a day. I want to use it as much as I can. I will use it to the maximum and then only I will review it. But abhi ke liye first impression bolu to I feel really good about the product as a feel on my skin. It says hyaluronic acid. It's not going to be over hydrating or sticky or creasy on the skin. So yes, I like the texture of the products. This is a full size product though. So yes, I really like the packaging. Yeah. Moving on, another skincare product. This also I picked up from the Colourpop counter directly. This is a complete repurchase, and I've already talked about this moisturizer in my top 10 moisturizers or 12 moisturizers for combination to oily skin. If you haven't checked out that video, do check that video out. You'll know everything. So this is the Colourpop Blue Light Defense Luminous Moisturizing Creme. I got this again because mine is completely over, and I absolutely love the formula on this one as well. This is the new jar right in here. अभी तक use नहीं किया मैंने. Pack today आपके सामने खोली मैंने. So this is how the moisturizer is. Again, this is 550 rupees and I get a lot of product here and I like it. After using one jar, I decided I should go in with the second one, and for summers I feel it sits really well onto the skin as a night cream as well as a day cream. So yes, another wonderful repurchase. Since we are talking about Colourpop product, why not get away with another one? This is the Colourpop makeup removing wipes. Now these are the on the go makeup removing wipes. I do use the wipes, you know for what, my lip swatches, and Colourpop wipes एक ऐसे wipes थे जो मैं बहुत use करती थी, and these were the only ones which I used to use After Simple had come, I stopped using them, and then I stuck around with Simple. But I feel for the price na, yaha 250 mein I get 30 vibes, there I pay 345 rupees for 30 vibes. So yeah, this is inexpensive, and since I was at the counter, I just had to pick it up, so I picked up one packet. Moving on to some Maybelline. So yes, I did pick up the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Polish Powder. These are for 199 each. These are, I think, the new ones. So first I picked up 310 shade from Nykaa.com, which went completely wrong for me. Then I went to the store the day I picked up the color bar and the Loreal product. I picked up this shade called, what is the shade? 128 Warm Nude. I'm going to show you both the shades. I used both the shades on my face because then only I came to know कि भाई गड़बड़ हो गई है. So this is 310, I feel. Yeah. This is 310 and this is 128. Okay, wait. Warm Nude, and this is Sun Beige. So foundation with Sun Beige is my shade. That is why I went ahead with Sun Beige. But the store girl told me, ma'am, the powder shades goes a little deeper in the shade, so do not buy according to your foundation shades. That was quite surprising, but theek hai, chalta hai, not a problem. So yes, these are the two shades. So basically now I use this for my face. This I use it as more of a light bronzing on my face. It works as a good bronzer. Camera pe abhi bhi light lag raha hai, but in person it is definitely a deeper shade. So yes, I have been trying these two powders as well, and I quite like them. Getting away with the powder, let's move on to another new Maybelline product, and something which I was eyeing from the longest time. So this is the Maybelline the City Mini palette in the shade Urban Jungle. Now there are few more, but this was on flat 50% off on Nykaa, and the shades in this I like using on my eyes. So steel deal ho gayi thi us din to. So this palette will come like this. I will give you a close up, do not worry. And you get this small brush and applicator, and then this is how the palette would come. This has nice green and olives and some deeper shades happening, so you can achieve a nice smoky look. So yes, I am definitely be creating some looks or one look with this palette and showing you guys. So it was definitely a steal deal, 50% off mein mil gaya, and I will be doing a one brand tutorial in future after 6 or 7 months. So why not just grab one palette also, because I personally do not own any single Maybelline eyeshadow palette. So this was definitely something which I was eyeing, and I got it. And moving on to the last drugstore product, and something which I picked up from Big Basket, is this Swiss Beauty Jet Black Bold Felt Tip Eyeliner. This is my 4th eyeliner. So this is how the eyeliner would come. Mine is almost done, so I was looking for a backup. So मैंने सोचा लेके रख लेते हैं, लॉकडाउन चल रहा है, पता नहीं कब मिले. So I just got this. This was just a repurchase, and there are certain products I just want to have a backup, and this is definitely one of those. Now before I start showing you the products which I happen to receive from my sister-in-law, I am filming in daylight, so I felt there was a little light fluctuation. So it happens when you film in daylight. So कभी sun आता है, कभी sun जाता है, तो sun ऐसा behave करता है कभी कभी. So yes, now the sun has started behaving that way. So moving on to the first thing which I happened to pick up, and this I had to pick up. I was eyeing one more, but I couldn't because it was out of stock. So this is the Lash Sensational Sky High Waterproof Mascara. Now frankly speaking, I was not eyeing the waterproof one, but she could get waterproof, so I will like get it. It's okay, no problem, I'll manage. So yes, this is the Sky High Mascara by Maybelline. I'm waiting this mascara to be launched in India, but let's see, अगर पहले launch हो जाता है तो review बनता है, तो I will just use it and show you how it performs. अगर कोई आता है और आपको लेना है mascara, then you should get it. But it is definitely one of the overhyped mascara also in Maybelline. So yeah, तो बनता है ना लेना, so that is why I got this one. Moving on to another Maybelline product, another something which is not in India, and I don't see it coming anyhow in India because अब बहुत time निकल गया है, is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Peach. Now इसमें 4 shades हैं, if you're not aware. मुझे ये पहले से ही पता था, and I was just waiting कि कोई जाए US तो लेके आए मेरे लिए. So this is the shade Peach, and I have not used it. Let me just swatch it. Why not swatch it and show you? So this is how peach looks. Now it looks very peachy, and I don't know how it's going to look onto my skin, but that's how it is after blended. So it is more of a skin like shade, and it reminds me of one of my Makeup Revolution highlighter as well, so I'm really interested and keen on this one as well. So that was all I had from drugstore. I wanted to get the L'Oreal Air mascara also, but that was out of stock again, and I wanted to get something from ELF as well, that was also out of stock. So these were the only two drugstore things I could get. Moving on to some high-end. Now I'm going to be showing you things which are from high-end, and then at the end I'm going to be moving on to Colourpop. So how I could resist Colourpop, I had to get few things from there as well. The first thing which I happened to get is this Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. Now I think I'm lucky that I could get one for myself, because now I don't see it anymore, and I think it has been discontinued. Correct me if I'm wrong. After Antariksha's video, a lot of times she has mentioned about this palette. I had to get it. I just had to. So yes, this was on my wish list from the longest time, and I'm happy to get it. So this is the outer cover. Let's move on to the inner palette. Now jab I got this palette, I was not expecting this packaging to be heavy. I thought it is a cardboard packaging whenever I saw this palette, but when I received it I was like, okay, I'm getting a heavy palette. So this is how the palette would come, and you open the palette. It is a magnetic closure. You get a full-size mirror right here, and you get the wonderful eyeshadows right in front of you. Oh my god, I was like, dream palette aa gaya bhai. This is such a stunning color story, and now I know why she loved it, because sometimes, you know, when you see things on camera you just don't relate yourself. When you see it in your hands you're like, oh my god, I just need this. So ye wali feeling aa gayi when I got this, and I was like, thank god I picked this one. So yes, this one I could get it on Ulta.com I feel, because Sephora pe dikh nahi raha tha mujhe. So yes, this is the Urban Decay Born to Run this palette. I'm really happy that I own one of these, and because of Antariksha only I have these limited edition or palettes which are now getting discontinued. Same goes with the ABA Jackiana palette. That was also that I picked up only on Antariksha's recommendation, and I'm really happy to get that one as well. Same goes with this one. Again, thank you Antariksha, but I'm really happy with this purchase. Now before you buy anything internationally, just do not buy things haphazardly. Give a nice thought before buying things, because you're putting a lot of money. You just not be overbuying and overhoarding things. Things you should buy which you're going to be using. So I buy things accordingly. Next up, I did buy two brush sets from Morphe. So this is one set. This is how it comes in a nice bag, and you open it. Okay, let me open it. And you get the brushes right in here. So this is a eye brush set, and this is how the brushes come. So I think this is the collaboration with the Nikita Dragon or something, as much as I remember. I don't know. So this is how I get 1 2 3 4 5 6 brushes, and I'm really happy. This was on a good discount as well, and I got a big bag as well. So yes, I will be using them a little later, not now. And moving on to another brush set which I got from Morphe, and this is a complete face brush set. Agar isme bhi, sorry, again isme bhi I get only 5 or 6 brushes, 5 face brushes. So this brush set I thought really well before buying, because I was like, I don't want to waste any brush. I want the 5 correct brushes. So yes, this is a wonderful set. I will try to leave the link in my description. Try to get this set. It's really good. I've not used it, but I have other Morphe brushes. They are really good. So yes, Morphe brushes mein agar kuch lena hai, to this can be one of those sets. So now Morphe is done, Urban Decay is done. Now let's move on to the last segment, Colourpop. So Colourpop se I did pick up few random things and one new launch as well. So first up, I picked up this Blue Moon palette. This is a very old palette. This is the monochromatic palette. Now I got this one because I realized that I didn't have blues. Maybe I have, it's just that I wanted to have one more monochromatic palette. So I got this one. This is how the palette comes. Again, well done palette hai. I don't have like a complete blue palette, and I was just craving for one. So I was like, Colourpop is one of the best options to go for monochromatics, and when I can get it directly, why not? And I had a discount of 25% off that day. Like that day I could save 25% off on my order. So So yes, it was definitely a steal deal. So I got this one monochromatic palette. I personally feel Colourpop has done an amazing job with their monochromatic palette, and you should definitely get one for yourself. And I'm happy that I could add another one to my eyeshadow palette collection. And going on, I did grab more 5-pan eyeshadow palettes that time. So these are the palettes from their first launch. So I did happen to order 2 from Colourpop website directly. One of them I got ordered from Instagram page because that was out of stock by the time I ordered these 2. The first one I happened to get is the Crush one, and the second one I got is the Amore one. And I am so happy to receive them because today also I'm wearing the Lyric palette on my eyes because it's very easy to work with. 5 shadows, you're easy, you're done and sorted. So this is how the palettes would come. 5-pan eyeshadow palettes, they are $10, but if you buy in 25% discount, you do end up saving a lot. This is how the palette looks. Again, a well done, stunning palette. I really like the packaging, and since I ordered directly, I could receive the palette in one piece. And this is the Crush palette. Again, you see such a nice, wonderful color story going on, and who doesn't like these shadows? So if you want to buy 5-pan, you should be. I like the 5-pans more than other small eyeshadow palettes they have made, but these one are more appealing, and I like the packaging on this one. The see-through packaging I'm a big fan on. So yes, these are the 2 additions to my 5-pan eyeshadow palette. So now I have total 3 of them. In future also, if I have to buy, I will definitely grab these ones more. Let's move on to more Colourpop stuff. So I picked up a face product this time. So I picked up the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Illuminator in the shade Rose Gold. I just wanted to have an illuminator. So this is how it is. I've not used it, girls, so I don't know how it is. Let's just pump out a bit and see how it works. Why it is not coming out? Let me just shake it a bit. Okay, so the illuminator looks really nice. And I see myself using it because I really like the texture of it. It's really matte, it's not oily and creasy. So yes, let me use all of this product in one other video and show you how do they perform. Move on to another product. So I picked up a ultra glossy lip in the shade Fantasia. I like their glossy lips for my lips. I just love their glosses, and this is a very nude shade. And I like this applicator, the brush applicator, and okay, and it is just like a skin like finish. Wait, this is how it is. You see, it's very nice, and it has a nice chocolate scent to it. Oh my god, I just like it. So yes, another gloss added to my gloss family because I'm a big sucker for Colourpop glosses. I feel they do the amazing job with their glosses. And saying that, I bought another full lip set. The reason of me getting this lip set because firstly, इसमें से मैंने पहले कभी कुछ try नहीं किया है, and I wanted to try all the formulas, and this lip vault was offering me all. So this is the Luxe of the Party Colourpop lip vault, and it has 5 lipsticks. So it has 2 velvet mattes lipsticks, then it has 2 glosses and 1 lip oil. I have used the lip oil twice. So one video I will make dedicated on this lip set and talk about all the different formulas here you're getting, and simultaneously you will also know in future lena kya hai aapko. But I really like the packaging, I really like the set, and they are offering really wonderful shades here. They're not very washed out shades, they are shades which can complement Indian skin as well. So yes, I'm very keen on this set. Now we are down to the last 2 products. The first one is this Colourpop powder blush. Now this is a blush. For an Indian skin, it is a bronzer. So I bought this for like my bronzing purposes. So this is the Fashion District Pressed Powder Blush, and it comes in a very nice packaging. I really like the packaging on this, and basically the whole range. And you open it, you get the blush here. So it is technically is not a blush for me. A lot of people can actually use this product as a blush as well, but I use these shades more of bronzing shades for my skin. So yes, I really like it, and you get a full size mirror. It is a matte finish product. That is why I got it. I do not like products which have shimmer because Colourpop mein na, the products which have shimmer, the face products, they have a lot of kickback going on. So yes, get their matte, complete matte blushes. They will work absolutely wonderful. Sorry guys, my battery died in between and I had to change the battery. Now we are on to the last product and this is one of their newest launches. Definitely जब तक ये वीडियो जाएगी Colourpop पता नहीं क्या क्या launch कर चुका होगा, but definitely for me it's one of the newest launches. Is the Limoncello pressed powder palette. This is how the palette would come. The reason of me getting this palette is just the whole vibe on this palette. I just had to get it. I don't know, I just got this for the packaging, I feel. So yes, this is how the palette is and this collection had some amazing products. So इसमें का एक और product है जो मैंने order किया है Instagram page से, and I don't know why I didn't order it directly. उस समय I was a little confused. I was in a hurry also to order it. So yes, this is how the palette would come with a full-size mirror and some stunning shadows. I think just because of this blue I got this palette, seriously. Half of the world would have got the palette just because of this blue. And yes, it has a lot nice yellows also going on, and the packaging on this palette feels really like makes you feel that you're holding a very expensive high-end palette. So yes, it is definitely out there and really different from many other launches they have done, from packaging, from colors, and even the pan sizes are bigger. So this palette feels a little heavy than any other Colourpop palette I have in my collection. So yes, I was just very, very much waiting कि कब मैं ये हाथ में लूँगी and I would see the shades. So I'm really happy and excited about this one as well, and I'm really happy with the purchase as well. So that was quite a lot of makeup product, and yes, I did happen to grab some amazing stuff, and I do not just buy haphazardly. I give a lot of thought behind buying anything from outside India because we end up paying a lot. So before buying any international stuff, just look in or understand what basically you're going to use on your face, your eyes, your lips. Just do not blindly buy things because everybody is buying, and I'm always available. You can ask me for any small suggestions if you want to grab anything, and do watch my videos as well where I do talk about some high-end makeup recommendations as well. उससे भी आपको बहुत help मिल जाएगी. So to understand what are the performing products, what are good quality products, and where you should be exactly putting in your money. I hope you loved watching this huge humongous haul. Everything will be linked in my description, whatever you can avail in India from Nykaa. So consider clicking onto those links because those are affiliate links from Nykaa, and I do make a small commission. And yes, I will be here soon with all the reviews and some makeup applications, some new try on and first impressions as well. I will see you in my next one. Consider subscribing and following me on my Instagram. Till then, you take care and ta-da!